Zero. Oh no, they can hear me. Oh no, they can hear the maniacal laughter of a David Tilstra.
Hee 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 hee. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh my
I'm
goodness,
physically
now
incapable
they
of
can
evil laughing.
see all of us. Hello,
That was my evil
everybody.
laugh.
Welcome to Mercy Road 5 Future Perfect. Uh, we are raising money for Child's Play charity. What is Child's Play charity? I hear you asking why. It is a charity that provides toys and games to children in over 190 hospitals across the globe. Uh, I am joined, as always, for the first time, by a coterie of friends. I am, of course, your friendly neighborhood Canadian, Saucefire. Uh, and who cares about me? Why don't we talk about all of these? Oh, no. Okay, 1 second. I can fix this. Kelly, the opera geek.
What?
No, nothing at
With the
all.
immediate distraction.
It's
Uh,
why don't you introduce ourselves? Who are you? Where can we find? Or who are you? What do you do? Who are you playing? And what do they look like?
um, my name is Kelly. I'm mostly known as the Opera Geek for the fact that I am a professional opera singer who is also a geek.
Game.
Um,
That
I
explains everything.
I know, right? Scotty just barked. I guess he thinks I'm on stream without him, and he is correct. I am basically a content creator. I stream video games. I play a lot of D&D. I'm most known, ironically, for the past couple years for playing my dog in Idle Champions, which is great. He has no brain cells, so it's just an easy ride. And my character, her name is Ustina, and she is a very large, appears to be wood elf, and she has her hair is braided back in two braids with the different flame gradients from the hottest all the way down to the coolest. So it's just like red and blue and white and orange. And she really likes food a lot, and she is very large because every time I try to play a small character, I fail. It doesn't work.
Awesome possum. And speaking of creatures, oh wait, no, I'm thinking of raccoons. And awkwardish panda. Hello.
I am trash and I am a panda, but I am not a
Not a
trash
trash panda.
panda.
You know what? My brain nearly made that connection. It just it
No, it's
fumbled.
literally because my name is Trish and my phone autocorrects my name to trash all the time. It's hilarious.
You know what?
It's been a running joke for like 5 years now.
It should autocorrect it to treasure.
Aw.
Aw.
Who are you? What do you do? Who are you
Hi,
playing, and what do they look like?
I'm Awkwardish Panda. I'm very awkward, roughly panda sized, queer as hell. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I mostly do mini painting. I'm a competition and commissioned mini painter. That's the bulk of what I do now. I'm also a TTRPG professional. I run Monster of the Week, Fiends of Eric over on YouTube. I'm also on Blue Rose on the GR crew, and I occasionally do charity stuff. And by occasionally, I mean that's the bulk of my TTRPG stuff. I love doing charity stuff. So I do a lot of that. I am playing Deli. She is a bright pink tiefling with dark hair. She is a Pact of the Tome warlock. She is a celestial patron, so her ears are pierced, her horns are pierced. She's covered in like stars and glitter. She's obnoxious, and I'm sorry in advance. She's literally every white girl in a horror movie.
Oh, okay. That doesn't that just mean you'll survive till the end?
No, that usually means that I have exactly zero self-preservation, but I will fight for everyone else.
She'll put herself in impossible situations and then inevitably kill a party member who tries to save her. That's how that works.
And she thinks she's doing, the right thing the whole time. She also has these great big glasses and this massive book she's carrying around. And the front of the book is The Rivals of Waterdeep and Other Tales.
Wow. Uh, uh, David Tilstra. I believe this is the first time we've ever met.
Yeah, I don't even know
I-
what I'm doing
Am I
here, to be
pronouncing
totally
that
honest.
first name right?
It's actually pronounced Alex. It's weird.
Oh wow, weird.
Yeah, spelled David, pronounced Alex. Strange Dutch thing.
David Tilstra. Who are you? What do you do? Who are
Mhm.
you playing? And what do they look like?
Cool, cool, cool. Well, first of all,
Thank you so much for having me back again. This is a lot of fun. And second of all, congratulations on being 2,000, 1,000, 2,000 over your goal. That's absolutely bonkers and super cool. You're an inspiration, Sauce.
No,
thanks for being here.
You
So hello everybody, my name is
inspire
David Tilstra. I am most commonly the dungeon master for the 5e adventure From Afar podcast. We are currently on a little bit of a hiatus, but we're doing all sorts of hijinks on the high sea while we're looking for the lost city of Atlantis. It's pretty fun. I am a voice actor, a TTRPG professional, a filmmaker, a just all around just a person. So yeah, From Afar podcast, and then I have a show coming up with some amazing folks here in chat called Story Quest. So if you're excited to see some very, very fun, very exciting people play games in Spelljammer and other places like that, check us out, because we're pretty excited about what we got cooking up for you.
You know what? I am excited based on the name alone, because I love stories and I love quests.
Perfect.
Oh, man,
You're our target demographic.
It's yeah. I mean, what's not to love?
Well, wait for the second one. It's even better. It's Story Quest 2. So if you like Story Quest 1, Story Quest 2's twice the fun. But today I'll be playing Quentin Trask, a small gnomish character who is also a wizard who dresses very, very dapperly, very debonairly, and does his absolute best to be quite evil, but he's very, very bad at that. So he's just a good little boy who's doing evil, but in a good way.
Oh, we love a sweet bean.
I am a sweet bean, he yells dramatically at all the other sweet beans in this chat. That's me, and that's
I feel
Quentin.
Excluded.
No, you were the first sweet bean. He wears a lot of fancy clothes and lots of jewelry. There's a ton of jewelry.
Festooned, would you say, in jewels?
Festooned in jewels, covered in rhinestones, as it were.
It says Quentin Trask in rhinestones on his jacket.
Mm-hmm. And it's also a tattoo on his back. So depending on where the story goes tonight, you might see that one.
You know, if this was Mercy Road After Dark, but that was 3 a.m. game. This is Mercy Road, A New Dawn. Alex, aka Eldritch Works. I have both names. I put Eldritch Works on the overlay. So Eldritch Works, who are you? Why do you have such a strange first name? Who are you? Well, what do you do? Who are you playing? And what do they look like?
Good morning, Variant Humans. My name is Eldritch Works, apparently also spelled Alex, which is a super weird coincidence. You can find me painting miniatures for things on TV, or things not on TV, or things on my bookshelf. I also play D&D super casually and also very seriously. Aside from that, there's nothing else to know about me. I'm an empty shell. I will be playing Bigsby Fogpond, a destitute former tavern owner. He is a halfling. Mechanically, he is 5 levels into Open Hand Monk, 1 level into Barbarian, not Spec, because I leveled it down from an old character I had.
Whoopsie doopsie. The overlay says you're playing Akai Nalis, but
whoopsie
doopsie. That's easy enough to fix.
I know, this is a great name.
In that, also, literally, it will take me like 30 seconds.
I'm sorry.
But no.
30 seconds longer, you have to stay awake.
That's 30 seconds I could have spent playing with my puppy. Oh, no.
And now I feel shame.
Oh, don't worry. He'll be okay.
Mine are locked out because y'all don't want to deal with that chaos this early in the morning.
I mean, you say that, but at the same point, it is a puppy.
I have a dog that knows that as second I start talking to my microphone, I'm streaming, so he starts screaming into the microphone for treats.
I take it back. Tell me more about Bigsby Fogpond.
So Bigsby is a destitute former tavern owner, approximately in his late 50s, which is not very old for a halfling, but he shows the age. Peppered with salty gray hair, thin little twirly mustache, and a tiny little goatee on a very compact frame with very compact, basic ragamuffin clothes. He's here for a good time, not a long time.
All right, and last but not least, oh no, that's not how you spell Bixby at all. Oh, that's not how you spell Bixby. Oh my goodness, everything's exploding.
I just spelled Alex. It's weird.
Mariana Barron.
I'm really glad that I'm on headphones because every time you say Bixby, my phone would be waking up. Is that Samsung's assistant?
I mean, I could just change his name to Alexa. Mariana Barron, who are you? What do you do? Whomst are you playing? And what do they look like?
Hello, I'm Mariana Barron. I'm going to be playing Sadie Sachs. I am a TV and games writer. I'm a voice actor. I'm on Story Quest, and I also played Seraph on New York by Night. Today, again, I'm playing Sadie Sachs. She's a tiefling rogue bard. She's got red skin and red horns, very big circular glasses, a bouncy little bob.
Now try.
I'll be playing David for the rest of the stream.
Oh, yeah, we can hear everybody but Sauce.
Do it. It's a weak name. I'm sorry.
Let me just fix that using the power of moving windows around in Zoom.
Okay, they can hear us now, they're saying.
Yeah, I muted myself.
That's all good.
Right, Deli, you're not David.
There is two types of streamers in the world: those with tech issues and liars.
Well, it's I think it's more computer is like, why have you been awake this long? I'm going to sleep. So we're back. Mariana Barron. Go back to introducing yourself and introducing Sadie Sachs.
No problem. Hi, I'm Mariana Barron. I am a writer for games and television. I'm a voice actor, and you can catch me playing Seraph on New York by Night, Season 1. Today I'll be playing Sadie Sachs. She is a tiefling bard rogue. She's 4'11". She's got red skin and red horns. She's got big circular glasses, bouncy little curly bob hair, and she is currently investigating time anomalies along the Sword Coast.
And that is convenient because Marcia Bay, the city of festivals, is not only along the Sword Coast, nestled between Baldur's Gate and Waterdeep, but it is also home to quite a few time anomalies, in that the first annual Sylvestival, the festival celebrating Sylvester the Hero, played by Urban Bohemian, was kicked off. Originally supposed to last 1 day, it has instead lasted 38.
Oh dear.
And it just has not stopped. This has been, just moderately inconvenient to the local population, who have just taken it as an excuse to day drink all day, while dressed up like prismatic dragons. So, as we arrive back in Marcia Bay, the city of festivals, you have all found yourselves in the employ of the Council of Mysterious Benefactors, Marcia Bay's frustratingly public secret cabal of wealthy elite. You have either been contracted, you have either been work placement, temp agency, maybe you are being blackmailed or bribed, but for one reason or another, you have found yourselves in possession of a brick that says, the Council of Mysterious Benefactors requests your presence at their secret headquarters at 00001 Main Street. Parentheses, love the Goblin Prince.
So with in the lore of this 0001 Main Street, was this the first building built in Marcia Bay?
It was.
Okay.
This was the first building.
Yeah.
This was the first building
ever.
We're so secret.
Ever.
Yeah. Just somebody had 4 walls, put a roof on it, and was like, you know what? It's what we're all about here.
Like, I do need to get mail.
Yeah.
How will we get our cool discounts for the local grocery store and know who to vote for in our local government if we are not?
You know what this town hall needs is a 4-sequence zip code.
Sorry, sorry.
No,
take it away.
I was, I was going to start asking people. We'll start with our friend Ustina. How did you find yourself in the employ of the Council of Mysterious Benefactors?
I had no more money for food.
Oh, this is the good thing. The Council of Mysterious Benefactors, they historically overpay their adventurers.
Good.
The order of tens of thousands of gold pieces per adventurer. And,
that's good because I'm pretty expensive to keep in snacks.
And I was going to say, even better, as you arrive outside of the Council of Mysterious Benefactors' secret hideout here on 00001 Main Street, you can see it used to be a Cheesy Charlie's Pizzeria. But it has been painted over with not the secret headquarters to the Council of Mysterious Benefactors. Underline.
So Ustina is recently arrived from the Radiant Citadel. And so she is currently like walking up to the mysterious benefactor Chuck E. Cheese as like kind of with a weird look on her face, like what the
yeah, no,
she takes out the brick again and looks at it and then looks at the address and then looks at it and like really gently licks the brick to see if she can eat it. She hasn't decided yet.
It's actually made of breadstick.
Okay, yeah, no, that's gonna get at and I will kind of look through any windows to see what's in there because I don't know if there's like a giant rat that's gonna be playing the banjo or something, and I don't want.
The good news is this is not a Showbiz Pizza Bear. This is a legally distinct Cheesy Charlie's. But there is no window, but there is a little mail slot. And when you kind of lift it up, you just see two little goblin-y eyes looking back at you.
I would like to point out, since I didn't make it clear, Ustina is 6'5".
Yeah, this goblin.
So trying to get down onto the mail slot is pretty great. Yeah. It's pretty great. And she sees the two little goblin eyes, and she's like, "Is there a password?"
I don't know. You want to come in?
It depends.
What's the password?
Swordfish.
And the little door opens, and there is a little goblinoid, a child, wearing what looks like the Blue Boys outfit. So giant white bow tie, blue velvet. There is a note in chat of a little crying,
like little Lord Fauntleroy kind of thing.
Yeah,
little Lord Fauntleroy.
He's like, "Oh, hi, I'm the Goblin Prince. Did you get my breadstick?"
I take a bite of the bread.
Oh yeah, no, it's pretty good.
And what exactly am I here for?
Well, it's easier if you just come in. We're expecting some more friends. Can Cheesy Charlie make you a pizza while you wait?
What does Cheesy Charlie look like?
He looks like the body of a humanoid.
Oh God.
Dressed like a scoutmaster. But his head is a tremendously oversized piece of ooey gooey cheesy pizza that is just dripping with toppings. He smells incredibly fresh from this distance. As if he is straight out of the oven.
I think I'll pass on the pizza.
Well, all right.
And she kind of wanders over to the sitting area and she pulls a churro out of her back pocket and starts eating it.
Oh, don't worry. I've been eating my own pocket churros this entire time.
It's great. Have you tried pocket gravy? Pocket gravy's great.
Oh, would you like some?
No, it doesn't transfer well. And she just kind of stares into the distance and wanders further into the building.
Deli, how did you find yourself in the employ of the Council of Mysterious Benefactors?
So Deli, her parents told her she could be anything she wanted to be, and she just chose to become an adventurer because storybooks sounded really cool.
Yeah.
So she's just been kind of wandering and like picking up different adventurer groups, and someone probably just stopped her and handed her this breadstick, and she just looks at it in disdain. And it's like, okay, and then she just shows up because she's down to clown a little bit.
I just want to say, we have gotten some donations.
Hey.
So, first off, JD Lady, thank you for the $25. Give Deli a thing.
Thank you, JD.
JD, you are so sweet. Let's get the magic items. Deli, what is your class?
I'm a warlock.
Ooh, would you like some elven chain?
Can I wear elven chain as a warlock? If so, then sure.
I believe so.
Isn't Elven Chain the one that ignores?
Yeah.
Yeah, then
armor
probably.
class?
Quite literally, this was my first one-shot character, and I haven't rolled her out since. So
Ow.
Nice.
Then you get some elven chain.
rad.
We have got $60 from Rex Verity. Advantage for everyone. Yes, this
Thank you,
includes
Rex.
you, Sauce.
Oh,
Thank you. And Izzy B. June, which is my suspiciously young niece. You're not supposed to. She's only like a few months old. I don't know how she got. I don't know how she got a credit card. But she says 25.
We live in
Oh.
we live in capitalist hellscape. She has a credit card.
She has a credit card. She says, "There's only one thing I want more than milk is chaos." Bixby Fog Pond. I blame you for the stream crashing, so can you roll me a D percentile when we get to you?
I would love to.
But when we get to you.
Okay.
The donation bar is not showing. I know why. I know.
because it's too full
It's too full of kindness and generosity.
of money.
Of dollar bills, yeah.
Oh, man. Just stacks of money over here.
Let me just fix that using the power of technology.
You can do it. Full belief.
Yeah. What's the worst that could happen?
Nothing.
Nothing. There we go, and swoop. There, haha. I did it on the first try.
Yay.
All right, Deli. I forgot what the last thing I said to you was. It's that this is just the power of Mercy Road.
Elven Chain.
Elven Chain.
Elven Chain.
Yes, a suit of Elven Chain simply manifests upon you.
She just kind of looks at the sky and is like, thanks.
And you don't know why, but you just feel the sky. It feels like the sky's doing right back.
That tracks.
Yes. Now, before the Elven Chain and before the gifts, what was the last thing I said?
I was arriving at the site. I had just
arriving at the site.
I got a breadstick that was dubious.
A dubious breadstick.
My dad runs the local butcher shop. My mom is an alchemist, and she's looking at this like, I don't trust it, but I'm gonna knock on the door anyway.
Oh, the door opens. This time instead of a tiny goblin dressed as the Blue Boy, it is a mechanical horse, festooned in clocks, wearing a set of visored shades, with a brilliant mane of pink and purple hair.
Your hair matches my skin tone. That's kind of rad. Hi.
The horse nods.
What's up?
The horse just kind of gestures at the breadstick. And the horse
Can I come in?
The horse nods and clops out of the way.
And I walk in, looking around like, okay, weird.
There is
weird.
a little goblin approaches you and says, "Oh, don't mind him. He's just the literal manifestation of time. Look, it's been a long day.
What?
I'm Goblin Prince. This is Time Horse. Time Horse is the literal manifestation of time, made material. Any y'all interested in time? Well,
Yes.
well, good, you should be, because apparently it's a horse. You got my breadstick?
I've seen Stranger Things.
Yes. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
I'm looking for adventurers. We gotta stop. Well, it's a long story. I should probably wait for everyone else, or else I'll just have to explain it 5 times.
Are you going to eat that?
Right. I hand the breadstick to the goblin and I sit down next to Ustina. Hi,
Ustina takes the breadstick from the goblin.
Oh, he gives it to
Oh,
me.
are you hungry? I have stuff way better than that.
No, this is fine.
Oh,
Just starts
okay.
eating.
I will pull out like a little bag that I
Unlimited
have homemade,
breadstick.
like homemade jerky that my dad made. That's like it's basically teriyaki beef jerky, and she's just gonna be like, "You sure you don't want any? Because it's pretty good."
I will ponder that.
All right, and she'll just like take a bite and sit down and just chill. She's like, "Everybody
Christina
else is
just
sitting and
stares
eating,
at the
I'm gonna
door,
sit and eat."
waiting for more people to come in, because so far this is just a little odd.
Quentin Trask, how did you find yourself in the employ of the Council of Mysterious Benefactors?
Well, I think Quentin got a little bit confused with the acronym CMB.
Oh, COMB.
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 I think he got a little confused with that. I think he was initially, when he got the breadstick, he was very excited because it was a chance to show his absolute tomfoolery and evil murder skills. Because I'm pretty sure he thought it was the Council of Murder Bros. So he was very excited about that. So he walked up to, you said it was, I apologize, it was a very complicated address, 0001 Main Street.
No, that's a completely different building.
Oh,
This is
that's why he's confused.
00001 Main
Got
Street.
it. So I think he was at 0001 Main Street, knocking on the door for quite a long time.
Yeah.
Hello,
the door.
it is I.
A rather frightened-looking gnome opens the door. Yes.
Yes, I see you're frightened. You've heard of me. Quentin Trask.
Yes.
At your service.
You are?
I just said Quentin Trask.
Oh.
At your service. And he bows.
At your service. My name is Zook.
Hello, Zook.
What can I do for you?
He hands Zook the breadstick and says, I am here for the murders.
Oh.
You hear from inside, ooh, murder.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's the murder man. Did you hire the murder man, dearest?
Yeah.
This is completely different. Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
you're knocking on the wrong door.
For sure.
Oh.
Absolutely. I'm like 1,000 doors away. Well, the Council of Murder Bros now has the newest, bows very flourishly. He has a cape now.
Yeah.
And it also has rhinestones that say Quentin Trask on the back. Flares it out. I'm here. This is 000, and he looks at the breadstick again and says the correct address.
Yeah.
This is 00001 Main Street, correct?
Oh, it's those sons of bitches at the Mysterious No, that's down the street. They literally have their name painted on their wall.
Oh. Well, pretend I wasn't here. And he throws some sand in their eye,
Oh.
and then he runs away very with squeaky shoes.
Squeak, squeak, squeak. Some person named Stag just says Trask needs a rare item. Love ya. You're doing great.
Thanks,
thank you, Stag. And the Heim Torse has donated $92. One advantage for each player. Four
Oh,
for
wow.
the DM. Totally not a horse, but I get that a lot. You got any sugar cubes?
The Heimtorse.
You know what? You don't need any sugar cubes, Heim Torse, because you're sweet enough as it is. And, Mr. Quentin Trask, what kind of, you know what? Sorry, what was your class again?
I am a wizard of the evocation variety.
Okay. Would you like a wand of binding?
I would like nothing more than that, actually.
Yeah, I'll just
That is
sprinkle
the
that.
one thing I wanted. Thank you.
The one
Aha!
item. Oh no.
You played right into my hands. Yeah. How do I receive this rare and delightful item?
It simply apparates in your hand.
Aha! Thank you, world, as he just runs as fast as he can 1,000 doors down to the next door.
Eventually, you get there.
Hello.
And there is a little goblin. And he looks up at you and he's like, who are you?
It is I, Quentin Trask.
Are you are you one of the heroes I hired?
How dare you, hero? No, I'm not a hero. I am a villain.
Can you lean in a little closer?
Yes, sorry.
A little closer?
I'm sorry. Yes.
A little closer.
Hello.
He pokes you in the eyes.
Oh!
Closes the middle slot.
Quentin, a tear rolls out of his eye, not from being poked in the eye, but also from being home, because he says, yes, another ne'er-do-well, another evildoer. I see. Wonderful, wonderful. And I want to cast a spell.
Oh, Shadow of VT has donated $120. Everyone gets a rare item. Besides Quentin, he already got one.
That's fine. That's fine.
But you do get a chaos roll. So once we bequeath some items of varying magics, we'll get to you.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Stina, what was your class again?
I have a giant axe. I'm a barbarian.
You're a barbarian, are you? Would you like a giant Slayer Great Axe?
I wouldn't mind it, no.
You get a giant Slayer Great Axe.
I'll add it to my character sheet when my cat gets his butt off the mouse.
You know what? There's no rush. No rush. Deli.
Yes.
Would you sorry, what was Deli's class?
She's a warlock.
Okay. Right, you've already mentioned that. How about I was going to give you how about Hayward's handy haversack?
Sure.
And I will say, just for funsies, it is filled with more teriyaki beef jerky.
Nice.
Quentin Trask, roll me a D percentile.
I will. One of those coming right up for you, kind sir. That is a 50 and a 0. So I rolled 500 on the dice.
A 50-10.
A 50-10.
All right.
Potted plant. Potted plant.
You turn into a potted plant. No.
Yes!
You now command the birds.
You played right into my hand again, Saucefire.
Your wand of binding in one hand, it's all coming together.
Birds and binding.
A pigeon in the other.
Pigeon in the other. I feel like it'd be, if it was Quentin, to be like a toucan or a stork, like a huge, yeah.
It is a toucan. It's one of the, toucan. It has followed its nose all the way to you.
Wonderful. Hello, friend.
And it's just, unless commanded otherwise, just starts pecking at you.
Perfect.
It's preening you.
I see you're also down for murder, little friend. Perfect.
You can see this particular toucan. It has a tiny knife.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah. Bigsby Fog Pond. Before you tell me how you came into the employ of the Council of Mysterious Benefactors, I need you to roll me a D percentile for the tech issue I'm blaming upon you for no for no real fair reason.
That's okay. I volunteer as punching bag. 71.
All right, a 71. All right. Okay. You have polymorphed into a saber-toothed tiger until a time of your choosing.
Beautiful.
And also, you get a rare magic item. which will be on your person when you polymorph back, or maybe depending on what it is, you know. What is Bixby Fogpond's class?
My main class is a monk.
Okay. Then how about a potion of fire giant strength?
Whoa.
I would love nothing more.
All right. Then it's yours. Boom, 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 boom.
Yes, love it.
Drinks it in Sabretooth form and just.
And he's just an Incineroar.
Oh man, that actually sounds kind of awesome. You are in Sabretooth tiger form. You know what? Because you are incapable of speech at the moment, I'm the DM now. You don't recall when you were turned into a Sabretooth tiger, but you have arrived at the outskirts of Marcia Bay as a Sabretooth tiger. After mauling a poor passing family, you have found that there is a breadstick which says
Mauling a family.
don't lightly mauled. They're totally they survived. You find a breadstick with instructions to go to Cheesy Charlie's at 00001 Main Street.
Oh.
And Skyfay Cosplay has donated $50, a very rare magic item, to a random person of your choosing, courtesy of Mom Faye. Thank you, Mom Faye.
Thank you, Mom Faye.
I will choose using the most democratic method I can think of. Rolling.
Sadie hasn't gotten one yet.
What? Sadie hasn't gotten.
I got two, but Sadie hasn't gotten one yet.
Oh, right. You still have that rare magic item coming to you. But
nice.
You know what? Because you showed a lot of pep right there, I'm just going to skip this Sabretooth tiger, go right to you. You know, that's the kind of initiative we like here. You get, fun. Sadie, what is your class?
Rogue Bard.
Rogue Bard, okay. You get an arrow of slaying.
Thank you.
Might come in handy. And back to Bixby. You have found a breadstick with the with instructions arrive at the Cheesy Charlie's, just downtown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Bigsby approaches the door in Sabretooth tiger form, and it's casually head knocks on the door.
The little
stick in mouth.
Mail slot opens up. Yeah. Are you an adventurer?
The internal monologue. The internal monologue goes, yes, hi, I was boarding up the windows down the street at my inn on 007 2nd Street, and I became a Sabretooth tiger, and OSHA did not like that, and as I was boarding up the windows, I became this, and then I was walking down the street, and then a family, oh no, they tripped and fell, and they dropped a breadstick, and now I'm here with the breadstick, but out loud, it's just
I have something for this.
All right. Is it
Data
like
cast speak with animals on herself?
Oh, okay.
Because I did that on a random reason. I don't know why. I have that on my sheet.
It paid off.
It paid off.
Yeah, it paid dividends.
Okay.
Do you speak Sabretooth tiger?
She gets down on the level of the Sabretooth tiger. Can I have your breadstick?
I mean, it's my. No, it's my only breadstick.
She stands up and says, "I don't speak Sabretooth tiger." And goes and sits back down.
Can I get you some more breadsticks?
I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say there's unlimited breadsticks, but all right. Sadie Sachs, how did you find? Oh, right. You also have a regular rare magic item. Coming your way.
Woo!
You said you are
Rogue Bard.
Yeah, Rogue Bard. That's why I was gonna say an instrument of the bards sounds right up your alley.
I love that.
It's a Kenneth mandolin. Kenneth mandolin.
Kenneth mandolin. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Can of mandolins. Wonderful.
Yeah. How did you find yourself in the employ of the Council of Mysterious Benefactors?
I've been following a lead for about 3 days, and it led me to a horse carriage at the edge of town where I found 3 kobolds standing on top of each other's shoulders in a trench coat. They gave me a portfolio, and they also gave me a breadstick. So now I'm standing right out in front, and I don't know what to do with this breadstick, so I think I'm just going to throw it at the door.
There's a saber-toothed tiger outside the door.
Oh, hello there. Aw, he's so cute. And then I pet him.
Aww. The little mail slot opens up once again. He's like, watch out! This saber-toothed tiger, I think he's a solicitor.
Oh, are you a solicitor? I don't think he's a solicitor.
We ain't buying no magazines. Yeah.
I don't think he has any magazines. I'm pretty sure we're here for the same reason, actually.
Oh, well, y'all here to stop the death of every living thing that has existed, will exist, or ever has existed, or currently exists?
Correct.
Oh, well, all right, then come on in. Welcome on in. My name's Goblin Prince. I'm not actually a prince. I just had a really weird dad. This is time.
What about that? You okay?
You know what? I saw him get crushed by a whale a year ago.
Fascinating.
This is
write it down.
This is Time Horse. He is the literal manifestation of time, in horse form. He don't say much.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't speak English.
No, he just doesn't like speaking. I think he's shy.
And I'm gonna approach the horse.
Oh, you approach the horse.
Can I just can I look into the eyes of the horse and see if I understand anything?
You cannot, because he is wearing sunglasses.
Oh, damn sunglasses.
Yeah, you can roll me an animal handling check.
Great.
Ooh.
With advantage.
Yeah, of course, apparently.
That's
yeah.
a raw
Everyone got
14.
advantage. That's why. I thought you were just deciding.
Can I
No, I
sniff
have
the
that
time
from earlier.
horse and give the help action?
That's 16.
You feel like the Time Horse is just largely the strong and silent type.
I understand you.
And the Time Horse nods.
Can I pet him?
No, go ahead.
I would like to. Is he willing?
Yeah, he is stoically not resisting.
All right, I'm gonna pet his little snout.
All right, it is metallic. It is cold to the touch. He is covered in clocks, and he just kind of nods his head once.
I'm gonna just write down big news today.
Big news today.
Anyways, this is Eric just donated $20. What's
Yeah.
that, Time Horse? You have a fever, and the only prescription is more chaos. All right. Ustina, have you rolled on the table of chaos? I don't know why I keep talking like that.
I haven't.
Would you like to roll on the table of chaos?
Sure, what am I rolling?
A D percentile, if you please.
Do I have a deeper?
Meanwhile, Deli sees the cat and is try to get the cat's attention.
That's the 00.
Oh, that's the best. That's
1,000.
I've never gotten to be a flower pot though. I'm a
Summon
It's really the
100
best. It really is the
Alright.
best.
There is a showering of flower petals. You go through a Sailor Moon-esque transformation. I will just well, I mean, it really just ends there, but I'm going to continue on. Despite only getting like a cool little tiara, you get an extra +2 to your strength, dexterity, and constitution.
Wow. Oh, and the tiara's right there.
It's
Wonderful.
right there. Why didn't you turn into an actual saber-toothed tiger, Alex? You had one job.
Yeah.
I was not prepared. The props, they were not ready.
And
I always have a tiara within arm's reach.
I always have a saber-tooth tiger, but he's just not here right now.
I only have a hedgehog. I can't help you.
Looking around, the Goblin Prince says, "Well, this makes all the heroes that I can afford on a Goblin Prince's budget. My name is Goblin Prince, as I have just introduced. This is the Time Horse, and this feller back here with the pizza for a noodle is that's Cheesy Charlie.
Nice, Alex.
And Cheesy Charlie just goes, I'm recently sane. It's a long story, but we're very important people. It's a long story. Some would say it has taken nearly 21 hours to tell, which is far too long for really just the story that it is. Goblin Prince can tell it a little easier because his voice is much easier on the ears for the amount of exposition that needs to be delivered. And Goblin Prince says, yeah, I can take it from here. Cheesy Charlie, can you just not look at people? You're haunting. All right, well,
Haunting.
there was a feller who was handing out quests and gold left, right, and center named Alabaster Addington. He was helping out, trying to ostensibly stop the death of time, because that's just something that was happening, apparently. Really, it was just a ruse in order to get every powerful magical item that the Council of Mysterious Benefactors has collected over the last 5 years. And it's wound up making him omnipotent and omniscient. And it turns out he's got a right chip on his shoulder after his entire extended family has died one by one, almost annually, to the day, for the last 5 years. You know, some people are mad for whatever reason. I get it. I'm mad. I'm an orphan. But you don't see me destroying everything that has ever existed because I got a knit in my britches. Now, this here pizza golem, this here time horse, this here Christmas elf, and you see a legally distinct version of Santa Claus called Father Yule emerge from the back room and say, I was here all along too.
Oh, I love that. We just noticed. Oh.
And myself, we are apparently the Guardians of Mercy. I didn't know, but we are the Guardians of Kindness, the Guardians of Time, the Guardians of Hope. That's me, apparently. Wouldn't you know? And the pizza feller there is the Guardian of Flavor. The 4 elements.
Mercy and flavor. 4 nations used to live together in harmony.
Pizza and not Guy Fieri? What?
Kindness. Oh! It's kindness, hope, time, and flavor. You would assume a very important combination, but you would be mistaken.
The most important.
Yeah. Well, now with the 4 of us combined, we can open up the gates to the Mercy Road. And I don't know what's down this road. Ain't no one been down this road in a long time. But I reckon something powerful enough to maybe stop this Addington from taking out his pain on everything. And you 5 are the most proficient and brave and daring adventurers a 12-year-old goblin with no source of income can afford.
Truly, it is an honor to work with such an esteemed benefactor.
That definitely checks out.
No income, you said?
0.
Absolutely none.
Okay, pro bono. I like it.
Do you own the pizza shop?
It's technically a lease.
Can we at least get some pizzas out of this deal? Mayhaps.
I can make you a pizza. There's nothing I like more than making a fresh, big deluxe pizza. Who wants pineapple on it?
No, thank you.
Quentin raises his hand. Yes, extra pineapple. I'll have their pineapple. In fact, leave the pizza. Only pineapple for me, please.
Yeah.
Isn't it like Ustina kind of leans over to Sadie because Sadie actually seems to have the most coherence at the moment. Definitely Ustina doesn't. If he makes pizza, is it cannibalism?
You know, yeah.
Right, okay.
It's pretty messed up.
Oh.
And I'm just curious, just for my own personal research, are you some kind of pizza elemental?
I am a pizza golem.
Ah, yes, I've heard of these. These are fascinating. And are you made out of gorgonzola, mozzarella, or parmesan?
It's a mixture of cheddar and mozzarella.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Oh,
Cheddar on a pizza?
little cheddar
What are
on
we-
the dad's
cheddar
side, a
on
little
top.
on the
Yeah.
side.
On the
Yeah, I see it.
Would you like some cheesy garlic bread or just regular garlic bread?
Cheesy garlic bread. That's the only correct answer.
You're not the villains I thought you were. And
No, sorry. Yes, we are.
A
Wait a
bunch
second,
of
Quentin Trask. I actually been meaning to actually track you down. I heard you accidentally saved an orphanage.
See, the thing is, when you're such an esteemed and established villain like myself, you have to weigh the odds.
Uh-huh.
It was more evil to save the children and ruin the other even more villains' plans to hurt the children. So by doing good and saving the children, I was actually foiling the plan of my arch enemy. So
wait, no, I was at that orphanage, and
oh no,
you burst a water main.
I did,
but you put out a fire that was already spreading. That would have.
That part was actually not on purpose. I was the one spreading the fire, and it happened.
I said accidentally.
Yes, it was.
Oh, really? We have a day celebrating you now.
No, no, you don't.
No.
Local hero has holiday named after him. Great.
Oh,
That's going
goodness.
to be a great headline.
Oh goodness. Bird. He looks at his bird on his wrist.
Yeah.
I command thee thus. Also, I name you Jeremiah the Fourth. Jeremiah, the pizza golem. Sorry, the guardian of flavor. You don't speak to me. Okay, fine. Yeah, but
sorry. Go ahead.
No, he's still on his arm. He kind of puts it behind him.
Yeah.
My newest minion is not quite trained yet. Sadie.
Ustina leans over to the bird and says, "Can I have your knife?" In Speak with Animals, which is going for an hour. So,
hi. Yeah. Do you need that pizza cut?
No, I just want your knife.
Oh yeah. No. Sure. Here.
I can give you. She like reaches into her bag. Would you like this recorder? It plays Hot Cross Buns.
You know what? Yes, I would.
Okay.
And because it doesn't have lips, it just starts kind of gnawing on it.
Tick, 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 tick.
And I feel like Quentin is sort of arguing with Sadie about the finer definitions of what it is to save an orphanage. And he says, "You know what? I'm tired of this. Jeremiah the Fourth, attack!"
Oh dear.
Tries to fly them forward, but now they all have is a recorder, so it's a lot less effective than it was before.
I mean, it is still quite the nuisance as Jeremiah the Fourth starts playing "My Heart Will Go On" somehow on the recorder.
Oh, I love this song. That was
Slightly
so sweet of you.
off
Thank you,
key.
Quentin.
Goodness, I'm trying so hard! He yells to the ceiling.
Dilly, Goblin Prince is focusing his attention on you because you are not actively
Causing chaos.
I was going to say disregarding the fact that all life that has ever existed or ever will exist is at risk. Yeah. So, the three other guardians and Father Yule, the cheesy feller, and the time horse are going to send you down this Mercy Road, and they say that there is a powerful weapon at the end of it.
Really?
Yeah.
And what does the weapon do?
Hopefully, maybe Mercy kill this Addington. Look, I don't wish harm on no feller. I don't even I don't even like gutting fish. I don't gut fish. I'm a vegetarian. I wouldn't hurt a fly, but if it means
You're a vegetarian, but everything around here smells like pepperoni.
That's Cheesy Charlie. Again, this is just.
Oh, okay.
He went a little barmy a while ago. I gotta think. What's worse? What's worth every life that ever will exist?
Churros.
Don't answer. It's a trick question. It's like a moral question.
Yeah, it's one of those weird moral things. Yeah, like
No, the answer is churros.
Oh God.
No, I mean, what if churros just cease to exist?
Then I have to kill everyone in this room and then myself.
I mean, what if you could save every churro and then eat it, presumably at a later date?
Why are you not opening the portal to Churro Dimension?
You know, Tom Horse, he or maybe even the Guardian of Flavor, but probably more Tom Horse, as time and space are, as we understand it, one and the same. Very good physics lessons at the orphanage, courtesy of a large grant that was made in Quentin Trask's name.
That again, to foil someone else's plan here. I have to work on my marketing.
Oh, are you doing that
branding
thing
here.
where you like pretend you're a good guy to cover the fact that you're a villain, so you just want to be super popular and then blow everything up? Because that's a kind of cool trope.
I'm going to spend one of my DM advantages to take control of the scene.
Do it.
What happened, Quentin Trask, is you thought that you could embarrass another villain by doing one of those ironic donations in their name. Unfortunately, you put your own name on the envelope.
Oh, you filled out the Tiltify wrong.
I did.
Oops.
Yeah.
My quill I was writing with autocorrected to my own name.
It autofilled.
Yes, haha! This will show him Dr. Super Evil. 10,000 GPs for the children.
And now the Quentin Trask super evil grant is given to one well-deserving goblin or goblinoid every year. And
Goblin Prince, you received the grant?
It was me because of
wonderful.
you.
So you do have income.
No.
Oh no! I spent it to get the lease on this building.
Oh, I see. I understand. Oh wow! So you're a
Expensive.
business creator, Quentin. I'm gonna add that to the article.
Oh no! An evil organization, a huge mega corporation, maybe, if anything, but no.
Full dive bar.
No. A dive bar, maybe, but not a dive bar.
Wouldn't that just be a hair salon?
No. That's a blowout. The blowout salon.
Dry bar.
Yeah. But we're getting off topic here. It sounded like
Pond. Are you still a saber-toothed tiger?
I'm holding the bit.
I've literally been just
tiger bit.
trying to get the tiger to come over me the entire come here. I want to give you scritch.
Father, you will
100%
Bixby.
not in saber-tooth tiger mode, just participating in every conversation, but it's just a series of growls.
Father,
I can understand
full
you. I've just
internal
been
monologues.
ignoring you. I've been ignoring you the whole time.
Father Yule approaches you, Bixby Fog Pond, and says, "Oh, I remember you being a very good boy last Yule. Father Yule magic!" and waves a hand,
Father Yule,
reverting you back to your original form. Before saying, "And Quentin, you were a very good boy this year.
No,
Here's a pogo stick."
Father Yule endorses Quentin Trask.
Father Yule, I told you not in front of my new friends. I'm trying very hard to do something here.
Oh, sorry. Now, don't use that indoors. It's very dangerous.
You're right. He
In
pulls out
fact-
of his cloak.
Reckless,
sorry, go for it.
even. And he winks.
Oh, I see. And
Yes,
Quentin reaches into his coat and pulls out a steaming cup of hot chocolate and hands it to Father Yule.
Oh.
And says, "Don't tell anyone, but I started a bakery last year too, in someone else's name. This bakery makes hot chocolate. No pastries or anything, just hot chocolate."
You put us out of business.
Yeah.
Bixby Fogpond, you are finally back in your original form.
Yes.
People
can understand me now.
Woo!
You still
I can understand
have.
you the whole time.
Oh. I was gonna say you still have a taste for mammoth meat.
Sorry, you
though.
what?
What?
I'm sorry, you what?
What?
I what?
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 This just keeps going back and forth. back and forth.
Wait. He's not your pet? And she's looking at Sadie.
Oh, no. I think we're just coworkers.
Oh, see here, I thought it was a cute tiefling with a big old cat for a pet.
Oh, thank you so much. You're not so half bad looking yourself.
Well, thank you.
If there's one thing Father Yule loves, it's matchmaking.
Oh,
Does Father Yule enjoy giving me something to punch?
Yes. What would you
Ooh.
like to punch?
Whatever gives me that weapon at the end of your road.
Oh. well,
See, look at me bringing the story hook back for you,
Oh, I
son.
see what you did, and Father Yule appreciates it. Father Yule magic! And there's a wave of the hand. And you find yourselves in front of a set of gilded gates.
did we just die?
I
No.
think we did.
You are in a featureless black void aside from these gates, and you just hear the Goblin Prince say, "Oh, Father Yule, did you disintegrate them?" And Father Yule said, "No, if I did anything naughty, I'd explode. It's canon." You launched them out of a cannon? No, I just used Father Yule magic to advance the plot. You put them in a plot? No, they're fine. They're fine. Who ordered this extra cheesy pizza? Where did they go? There is just this confused back and forth between the four guardians and the Time Horse, who is just still just staring wordlessly, stoically at the rest of the guardians, before the power of kindness, the power of hope, the power of time, and the power of flavor open the gates.
Cool.
And allowing you egress through down the Mercy Road.
Is it
Start
Rainbow?
writing it all down.
No, it is. It is. I mean, Quentin Trask. Are you going to take the first step down the Mercy Road?
Absolutely.
Oh,
If you all were paying attention to Quentin, first of all, he's on his pogo stick. Just like that will be a constant from this point on.
yeah. All right,
So not a first step. We're doing first hop, pogo,
Pogo. Bounce.
first bounce. There we go.
Roll
First
me
bounce.
an acrobatics check.
I would love to. I have a negative.
His hair looks pretty cool when it bounces like that. That's
Mhm.
kind of a
yeah,
nice
no,
effect.
It's
Kelly is choosing to think of this as the Rainbow Road level from Mario Kart.
Yes.
And
Good
I'm
choice, good
hoping
choice.
that he pogos off of it because that
Just into the void.
The thing brings him back up and drops him.
yeah.
Yeah. So with the -1 that I have to my acrobatics,
Mhm.
that is a 2 on the dice, so a 1, an unnatural 1.
Okay.
Yeah, which is very exciting to me.
You don't even get like one bounce.
No.
You're having difficulty even just getting both legs in the stirrups.
Mhm. It's like it's a pogo stick for a taller person, so he's very stretched out on the pogo stick, trying to jump with his arms fully extended. So yeah, it's not working out.
And as you take the first tentative bounce,
Mhm.
the pogo stick just drops. Whew. You, however, remain aloft. With your foot just kind of finding purchase on nothingness. Unless you're Kelly, in which case it is a multicolored rainbow road. But to Quentin, it is a little bit with the first step, you feel you are not just finding purchase on thin air. You are finding purchase on every hope that has ever been had, every dream that has been dreamt, every little tune that has been hummed, and every flavor that has ever been tasted.
Well, Quentin is very torn because that's magical and wonderful, and deep, deep down, he loves it. But on the surface, that irritates him. Well, it seems I'm standing upon flavor, and I lost my pogo stick.
It bounces back up.
Oh, easy come, easy go, then easy come again. Oh, and easy go. There it goes. My heart will not go on because it is now in the pogo stick. Friends. He turns back and points to the companions. People, creatures who. I am standing upon flavor and hopes and dreams, and that is hurtful to my soul.
I see.
But I think if we press forward together, maybe we can crush these hopes and dreams and dilute this flavor.
Well, why crush hopes and dreams when you can just support them? And Deli will take a step forward, and as the pogo stick comes back, grab it and hand it to him.
Nice.
Why
he is torn on the inside. That was very kind of you.
You had me at standing, and then you lost me again.
I think I'm going to try this pogo stick one more time.
And now I'm back in.
Okay. So follow me. And he tries to pogo.
Can I assist him to try to help him stabilize before he starts jumping?
That's what friends do.
An extra success.
Yeah.
Nice.
By all means.
I'm going to give you my advantage. Take my advantage and roll it for your post.
Oh my goodness, thank you. All right, I rolled, let's see, with advantage. All right, that's much better. That is a 19 minus 1, 18.
You are...
thank you.
You are pogoing with the best of them. It is very impressive. And not only do you feel your own sense of self-satisfaction from successfully pogoing, you can feel Deli's satisfaction in helping a friend. And you can feel Sadie Sachs's satisfaction in knowing that she has an amazing story to write.
Yeah.
And you can feel Bixby Fogpond's satisfaction in not being a saber-toothed tiger anymore. And as you bounce down this very cryptic road, you begin to make progress. You are going down this Mercy Road. Deli, this may not be applicable to Deli, but it is Saucefire's hope that it is applicable to Panda. That feeling you get when you have a new model, and you haven't begun to paint it yet, but you see in your mind's eye what you want it to be like. And that feeling you get when it starts to take form is sort of what is happening before you. In your mind's eye, you know what a road made of flavor and kindness and hope and time may be made of, but it is only when it starts to come together that it begins to spell that, or you start to get that feeling of satisfaction.
Above table, I have aphantasia. I don't have a mind's eye, so that's the coolest shit ever.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Obsessed.
Then tell me, how does this appear to Deli?
Oh, I would think probably it's one of those things like because her patron is celestial, it's probably she just sees like the emptiness of space. But as she's watching the pogo stick start to bounce, it's like little ripples as like a glittery, rainbowish, like kind of clear, kind of not road is starting to appear under Quentin as he's moving ahead.
I will say, as these little pinpricks of light, as a celestial patron, you see that the darkness that was once all-encompassing starts to get pushed back just little by these dots of light, by these small deeds, these small acts, something as simple as helping a friend.
Well, that's kind of cool.
The road becomes tangible to you.
Rad. And she'll start
That's very
skipping
cool.
like Wizard of Oz style,
Yeah.
like right behind him.
And as you are skipping, it is like water droplets along a pond. It is rippling out. Sadie Sachs, tell me, when you have written the perfect story, and you know it is the perfect story, you know that there is not a consonant out of place, there is not a spelling mistake. When you know that every turn of phrase just lands, what does it feel like to you?
Ooh, gosh, it feels like a pat on the back
A pat?
that I'm just giving to myself.
Is it almost like a self-kindness, something that you not something that you deserve, but something you have earned?
Go me.
Yeah, you feel that sense of self-satisfaction, that thing, that little spark that you have done something right and put something good back into the world, and the road to you becomes clearer. Each little drop on this pond, one by one, becoming more and more tangible. Ustina wants for, I would assume, the simple things in life, churros and violence.
Those are among the things that she enjoys.
And
yes.
there is a degree of showmanship in this, one would say. Not in churros, but in violence.
She has so much showmanship in her violence.
I've even heard that fighting is more akin to dancing than...
That might be a rumor that was started by somebody and is completely not true. But
yeah,
sure.
just
I can't dance.
I mean, but you can fight.
My friend Cricket dances.
Yeah,
I don't.
What does Ustina do when she thinks no one is watching? Because you can't always.
This is gonna give the game away slightly, but since we're probably not going to actually have a combat,
You never know.
Ustina just starts, like, her hair just starts glowing a little bit, and everybody smells the smell of like a fireplace in the fall.
Oh, that nice smell of wood. Not just the smell, but the feeling of warmth along your skin. The memories that accompany it, because Ustina has never been by the fire by herself, has she? Not all her life.
I usually have Cricket. Yes.
And why don't you tell us a little bit about Cricket?
Sidebar: Cricket is played by Alicia Marie.
Oh,
but Cricket is a grave cleric that is a Lycan.
Yeah.
And Cricket is the brains of the operation.
Yeah, and
so Ustina just basically, you see the hair start to glow, you see the she has these very intricate knots on her arm, like tattoos that start to glow, and she just looks content.
And you know,
She pulls out
Oh.
an elote and starts eating it.
Oh, nice. it is that sense that you are two parts that make a whole. The sense that you don't and have never been incomplete without her, but you fill in the gaps, so to speak. That feeling of two hands kind of entwining together. And the road for you becomes clearer. Until it is almost like a torrential downpour of rain along a pond, where it is almost roiling.
If it's actual rain, then...
it is figurative rain.
I was gonna say, because otherwise she starts steaming.
I mean, that could still happen.
But yeah, she just kind of contentedly starts walking.
And Bixby Fog Pond. Tell me, for Bixby Fog Pond, when you were young, and you felt a little afraid, what would Bixby Fog Pond? What would you do?
I think growing up in a family of tavern keepers and then becoming a, well, not so successful tavern keeper, living above an inn created a sense of wanderlust. So, you know, staying up past my bedtime and sitting on the stairs and listening to all the conversations going on downstairs and learning about these amazing brave heroes and all the adventures that they went on, and looking up to them, and then seeing my family working so hard, making all these delicious meals, all these delicious ales, and that's kind of an adventure in and of itself, and that makes me feel like a brave soldier too. And you know, it's all about bravery is about friendships, and friendships are about food, and food is about mauling passing family. I seem to have lost track of where I was going.
As that memory is in your head, you remember the early mornings when the inn was quiet. You remember your father and how in the morning he would knead the sourdough, and you remember the leather on his hands and the strength that was there and is still there, and what he has imparted upon you. And that smell of the bread, just it becomes tangible. And as you look forward, there was never nothing ahead of you. There was a road. And
it smells yeasty.
As you go down the road, you eventually come to the end, where there is a small piece of fire just waiting for you. Is it a weapon? We'll have to find out when we come back from our break. Don't you go nowhere, because we have ourselves a Mercy Road prize pack. From what I understand, the largest of the prize packs. You can win not just a Mercy Road giveaway bundle has started for the viewer. This is an especially good one. Not that the other ones were by any shake of the stick bad ones, but this one comes from our sponsors, such as a Dungeon in the Box, a custom color chainmail dice bag from Wicked Weave Mail, plus gift card codes from the Alchemist Circle, Elderwood Academy, Talon and Claw, Weird Works, and start playing alongside a swag bag from our friends at Child's Play Charity and copies of the GM's Fantasy Toolkit from Roll and Play Press. Type !gimme, Gimme, just gimme, gimme. And
Gimme.
you can be put into the drawing. We are at 7,937.69. Don't go nowhere
Nice.
unless it's to
Nice.
grab. Very nice.
That's ridiculous.
But don't go nowhere unless it's to grab a friend, grab a drink, grab a snack. And we will be back hot, quick, and in a hurry in a few minutes.
Woo!
So, go nowhere. Bye.
Thanks, everyone. See you
Yeah,
soon.
See you soon. They can hear me, oh, they can hear you. So say
Oh,
whatever
no.
you want, and we're back with more Mercy Road Future Perfect. We are playing Dungeons and Dragons. What? I'm here. Stop rioting. I'm here. I missed y'all too. We are playing Dungeons and Dragons. For less than 24 hours.
Very close,
now.
though.
Very close. We're almost there. We are at 8,048.5. Thanks to donations from Chloe, our lovely producer, our wonderful producer. I could not have. I would be so disorganized without Chloe. Who has donated $70.81. I just need to get to boobs, okay?
We got to boobs, and now it's
there, and it's
Got to third base at this point.
it's gone.
Yeah, right.
Like tears in the rain. And $40 from Purple Granite Chaos after each of the next 2 damage rolls. Keep that in mind. Maybe I'll do that.
Sounds good.
No damage rolls.
I guess we have to fight now, Sauce.
I mean, you have, when we just left, gone down the titular Mercy Road to find what is just a sparking, burning kind of spheroid suspended in the air before you. It is glowing. It is white hot. Or at least it looks like it is white hot. It is not painful to look at, though. It doesn't even leave a little after image when you close your eyes. But it is still exceptionally bright in that it is casting light in all sorts of directions. It's just a very
Ooh, shiny. Deli grabs it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm gonna go over there. We all have fire resistance. Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Deli.
I got fire resistance. What the fuck?
No,
I also have resistance to celestial damage. So.
Deli, it's almost sticks to your hand.
Fascinating.
Whatever this is, it is just kind of stuck
Fireball.
on your, yeah.
Right?
We'll just let go of it. Just shake it off.
I try to put it back down.
Much like Tay-Tay, you just shake it off and it just... But it doesn't fall to the ground. It simply is suspended in the air now.
Doesn't hurt.
Oh, what
She
is
picks
that?
it up. She puts it down. She picks it up.
Yeah.
Do I feel any different when I pick it up?
No.
Is that the weapon? Did we find it?
I don't know. It doesn't feel like anything. It just...
I lean into it. I'm like, do you have time for just a couple questions?
If it does, it is not giving you the time of day, which is impolite from...
Interesting.
Yeah,
All right.
impolite. Oh, that's all I got at this hour. But it is just hovering there. You hear faintly in the distance the Goblin Prince. Oh, well, maybe they're just dead. Yeah, I mean, I got more breadsticks. Maybe we can find more heroes. Heroes.
Expendable, do you think?
Did we just get very small? Are they above us?
Can y'all say something? Give us a sign.
Hello. Yeah, hello.
I don't know how far we walked. I turn around and fire a bunch of Eldritch Blasts behind us, like towards the gate. To be like, we're live. Here's your sign.
As you look around or look behind you, Deli, it doesn't even look like you've gone that far. And maybe like a step, 2 steps, as far as it would take somebody to pogo, maybe once.
Oh yeah, I'm still just.
Yeah, no, you haven't stopped pogoing. It's very impressive at this point.
He picks one hand
I
down.
mean, do we turn around and take this back? Because this is all it's here, right? We can't go forward any further. It's just a stop with a light.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, let's
There's
go.
certainly nothing that could go wrong.
Easiest pizza I've ever earned.
Oh yes.
Can
I do something real quick? just because we're on the Rainbow Road,
Mhm.
can I take like a penny or a gold piece or something? I just want to drop it off the side real quick while I'm still pogoing and just see what happens.
All right.
Now we must wait until it hits the ground. So everybody be calm, be patient.
There's no ground.
Just keeps going. This is the rest of the stream, everybody.
Yeah, no, just welcome to Saucefire's whistle stream.
Yeah.
It just you see it go up and down, and much like a pogo.
Interesting.
And you hear the Goblin Prince once more say, if y'all are still alive, give us a sign. Do anything.
I'm gonna play the K-knife mandolin, and because I haven't attuned to it, I do take 2d5 or 2d4 psychic damage.
Attuning to things on a mercy road.
Let's see here.
Sadie Sachs. Sadie.
Damage.
Oh, right. There's a table of chaos roll for whomstever takes damage.
That's true.
I was going
That's
to say
5 damage for me.
I was going to say two things, so I will let you, because it would, in the effort of fairness, attunement in Mercy Road is not a thing.
Oh, nice.
Oh, silly goose. But there is also the purple granite saying chaos after each next 2 damage rolls. So I will leave it to you, Sadie Sachs, whether or not you take that damage or not.
Take the damage. Why not? We're here.
And Telpus Buttercup, whom I have been maligning most of the stream, 100 hours, 1 hour to go. Thank you for your donation. We are at 8,140 cents.
Woohoo!
Let's roll that table of chaos. Can you roll me a D percentile?
8, 4, 20, 69. Do the meme thing. You know you want to do it, chat.
It's
Roll
Let's go.
Yeah.
a 0, 0, and a 9. So does that mean it's just 9?
It's a 0, 0, and a 9 is a 9.
That's
yes. It's the
I forget.
9 and the 10, that is.
Oh, so like a 19?
Yeah, no, 0, 0, and a 9 is 9.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Not applicable, not applicable. Not applicable. A lot of these are like, you get these spell slots back. Oh,
Yeah.
you get these spell slots back. Hostile enemies become your friends. A loaf of bread and a mug of ale appear upon a small table in front of you.
Nice.
Nice.
I was hungry. And I'm going to take the bread. I'm going to throw it back through the portal as a sign.
Nice.
Oh, which one of you's throwing bread? You guys didn't say this was a bread fight? And a piece of cheesy garlic bread comes flying through the portal.
Wonderful.
Nice. I'm going to just chomp on that real quick.
Oh, it's you just hear on the other side, I made it myself.
Yeah, it tastes like it. Yeah.
Quentin leans in as best he can to Sadie as he's still. Boing, boing. Do you think he made it himself or made it from himself?
You know, I'm not
wondering.
really sure, and I don't think I want to know the right answer.
That's a good
Equally
point.
plausible.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm the guardian of flavor for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
It does taste pretty good.
Ustina,
But
you said you wanted the weapon, right? Whatever it was. Here, she hands her the fireball.
Ustina,
Ustina does not take damage from.
Ustina, you would not take damage as this thing, at least so far, it has not been damaging in any regard. It is simply a little ball of light.
I ponder the orb.
Hey,
you gain a level in wizard.
nice.
All right.
Join me on my quest.
Our
I
first
make a
level 7
hat that
character.
says wizard with 2 Z's. Yes.
Wizard.
Oh, this
Wizard.
I was going through. I'm gonna tangent here because I'm very
Do it.
sleepy.
Do it.
I found my copy of Hero Quest that I played when I was about 6 years old, and I
Nice.
was assigned the wizard, and apparently I named him Wizard,
Wizard.
which apparently was just me failing to spell wizard.
That's so good.
Yeah.
You know,
I love that though.
Maybe Wizard will return someday.
Oh, please.
Mercy Road 6.
Wizard's
We
revenge.
save Wizard.
Wizard's revenge. Well, I don't think this coin is coming back. Should we all head back through the portal or
Shall we?
no?
Well, I mean, it's bouncing. Do you want me to catch it for you?
Please. I'm very poor.
I'm gonna hand it to him.
Thank
I
you.
know,
Grab
I
it and hand it
back.
to him
I
the
want
same way
to-
that I did with the
I want
what you
to
got with the
get-
pogo stick earlier.
Thank you.
No problem. I guess we go back. And is this all we needed?
Thanks, so.
Easiest quest of my life.
And start
Really?
walking back towards the door. This was surprisingly easy. Like scared. We should be scared, right? We should be
Yeah,
scared at this
definitely.
point.
No,
Well,
no.
Everything's fine.
I like-
What do you mean?
I like open my storybook and I'm flipping through stuff and I'm looking at all these
Mhm.
stories where they had it really easy in the start and then something goes horribly wrong and I'm just
Nailed
pointing
it,
out all the
yeah.
examples.
Congratulations, you have media literacy skills.
No, there's clearly nothing that could go wrong. There's no plot or story here. It's just a simple job getting paid. There's nothing that could go wrong. Maybe you should eat
Walked
that
into a
orb as he then
vortex,
goes through.
We walked
Shall we?
out of a vortex.
Mhm.
All in a day's work. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Easy.
The
Easy
last
cheesy.
time something looked easy, I ended up fighting a bird demon.
Oh, Jeremiah the
Wonder
Fourth. She
bird
didn't mean
demon?
that.
Anybody see a bird demon?
I
I,
don't see a bird demon, no.
I bet you that ruffled some feathers.
Oh,
Hey,
But
the
jokes
thing.
just
It's
don't
actually the
stop.
most funny contested grapple ever because I rolled a 2 and it rolled a 1.
nice.
It was ridiculous.
Hell yeah.
You were rolling dice with a bird?
It's what's the name of that thing? It's
The Infernal Goose.
Aztec. It's Lock
Oh no, it's a different one.
the one from Radiant Citadel, like
Mhm.
an Aztec. bird.
Yeah, and
Oh,
everyone went above the
Sicko.
table, and I just stayed down here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you did.
As
I
a
got
little
you.
table goblin, yeah.
You return through the gate, and you are once more back at Cheesy Charlie's family restaurant and jamboree. Cheesy Charlie said, "While you were gone, we got the animatronics back online."
Marvelous.
Oh no,
Marvelous,
thank you. I'm
yes.
good.
Are their
Is it-
eyes looking in the same direction, a different direction?
You're assuming they have a set of eyes.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Christina backs back through the portal.
Yeah.
Nope.
No,
Yeah, playing good songs or annoying songs?
that depends. Is it anybody's birthday?
Oh, nope,
No.
definitely not. Oh, here we go.
You're
Winter
the
Ray, it
birthday.
is my
you're the
birthday.
birthday. You're the birthday boy or girl.
Quentin is so happy, and he has reformed his evil ways. Now he's a good boy because that was amazing.
Yay! Quentin, Father Yule approaches you and says, "Well, it's not Yule, but it is your birthday." And he gives you a traditional Yule cake.
Oh, wonderful! My favorite of cakes.
It's covered in cinnamon.
It's
I'm-
a fruitcake.
If it's a fruitcake,
How
oh no!
old is it?
The fruit is pineapple.
Wait,
It is the fruitcake's birthday, and it's like 100.
is this the weapon? If this is a hardened fruitcake,
Oh.
It's dwarven bread. Yes,
dwarven bread.
Lambus bread. No, wait, not elven bread.
I know. Dwarven
So-
battle bread.
For Guardians, it seems like we have completed your task, and now we have a fruitcake.
Yes, that's it. Yeah. Sorry, I
I
started
have
doing.
an orb.
We have found an orb.
Well, is it an ultimate weapon that can defeat an omnipotent, omniscient enemy who knows our every move and action?
That was
that
literally
is-
the only thing at the end of the road.
Yes, this was it.
So it
Is
must
the
be,
entity
right?
afraid of orbs?
Well,
I licked the orb.
Oh, God.
you know,
I-
it has a very
Tastes like
light.
hot tamales.
I was gonna say it has a very light taste.
Very light taste.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, see
got
what I
you,
did
Sus.
there. I see.
Yeah.
I
I
still,
see what you did
I
there.
still got the jokes.
Like light,
Yes.
Light mayonnaise.
Light mayonnaise. like Miracle Whip.
What they call Wisconsin spicy.
Wisconsin
spicy. Yeah, that's Duke's mayonnaise.
Ooh, this vanilla is a little too spicy.
Oh my goodness, was there tomato in this? No, it has no noticeable taste. But the Goblin Prince just kind of looks to the other guardians and says, "Well, does anyone else have an ultimate super weapon? Just lying in the wings?"
So the orb isn't the weapon we needed.
Well, I mean, that's what the research note said. It said that at the end of the Mercer Road was a weapon that could defeat the ultimate evil.
Is it kindness? Is it one of? Is the orb? Is it kindness?
I'm the guardian of kindness, and let me tell you, no, as kind as you are, it really doesn't do much in a fight.
Okay, interesting. Well, do you guys know what to do with this thing? Because kind of above my pay grade, personally.
Yeah, Ustina listens. Ustina listens to it. And then she lets it go, and it just floats, and it just goes, "Hey, listen."
Hey. Ustina, you put your ear up to it, and if you've ever listened to a noisy neon light, where it just that kind of hum, I hear it. It is just like that.
Nope, don't know what to do with this.
Well, so maybe just try throwing it at the bastard.
Well, where is the bastard?
In a space without time or shape.
Oh, do we have to go to the astral plane?
Oh no, the time horse.
I've been there.
Oh, the time horse. Amazing.
Astral plane isn't so bad.
There is. The time horse looks up and for the first time this entire game speaks and just says, "Yeah, guys, just come along with me. What are you waiting for? It's me, the time horse. How you doing?"
Oh, how you doing? Good to see you.
How you doing? Good to see you too.
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. You doing okay? Have you been eating all right?
I'm doing okay.
The time horse.
Oh yeah, I've been eating real good. All right, let's go.
And the time horse ceases communicating.
I mean, a mutant horse might be from New Jersey.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It's from Jersey.
Jersey.
Jersey. You know, this is just how Canadians speak. With a clippity clop of its cloppy with a clippity clop of its hooves, the time horse begins to clop and clop and a little faster, pick up the speed from a walk to a canter to a from a walk to a trot to a canter to a full-on gallop until there is just four little hoof prints, all flaming.
He got to 88 miles an hour. Well done.
Yeah, I got there eventually.
Scott.
And it kind of drags you along with it. It takes you a second, just kind of, but with a lurch that you feel in your stomach, you are once more in a void.
Oh.
Before there is just blinding light, and then void again, then blinding light again, and you just hear laughing and cackling.
Oh no.
And he's going, on, off, on, off. Big bang, no bang.
Ooh.
Big bang, no bang.
Christina claps twice to see if that turns the lights back on.
It stays on for a moment as Addington takes control of the narrative.
No!
And he says, in an instant, all matter was in the space the size of a thimble, before it began to expand rapidly in every direction at the speed of light. And ever since that time, every little bit of you has been moving away, just ever so slowly, on and off, backwards and forwards. And who do we have here? I don't recognize any of you. Maybe that's why I don't feel threatened.
Don't let us interrupt your monologuing.
Oh, no, I was done. I was done a while ago. This is just me entertaining myself.
Sounds really lonely.
You do sound quite lonely.
It's been a lonely existence. But then again, time is what I make of it.
Wait, are you the time horse?
Are you the time horse?
And Addington just laughs and shakes his head and holds up the chrono compass that many an adventurer this last 24 hours has been questing for piece by piece.
Oh.
And he says, no, but I am more than a horse, of course.
And no one can talk to just a horse, of course. We've established that.
And Time Horse says, I'm out of here. You guys have fun. And, you don't know how the horse waves, but you feel the horse wave. And says, I'll be back for you if you're still alive.
Okay, maybe we can talk to a horse. Did he just Homer Simpson out of here?
I think he did. So wait, Alabaster Addington,
Well,
is that you?
Professor Alabaster Addington.
I'll stick with your Christian name, Alabaster Addington.
Christian Addington. No, he says, I didn't get degrees both in timeology and timeonomy for nothing.
Well, maybe you
You
did.
just made that up.
Look,
Because it sounds like those were fake. I think you got duped.
I
You
got
just
them.
made that up right now.
I got
Yes, I agree
them
with you,
at
Tina.
Marsha Bay University.
Mhm.
Just because I founded the university does not make them any less legitimate.
Writing all of this down.
Right.
So you're a
Okay.
timeologist and a timeonomist. Great.
Yes.
So the real question here for you is, what was it, Christian Addington?
Alabaster Addington.
Okay, Professor Addington. What is going on here? What do you want with us, and why did you take our very, very cool sticky orb?
I didn't take your orb.
I have.
Have it.
Okay, scratch that one from the record. What are we doing
Tina
here?
has
I'm gonna erase what I
on her
just wrote.
shoulder,
Why?
like a little light.
What are you doing here? Presumably you are either here to watch as I create and uncreate the universe until I grow bored and just snuff it out.
But then wouldn't you
Okay.
stuff yourself out?
Not with this. And he holds up the wishing crown from Mercy Road for the wishing
No,
crown.
the wishing crown has returned.
Which is a reference David Tilstra gets, but that's
Mhm.
that's you know what, that's my target audience. That one person,
Just David Tilstra.
just David Tilstra. I got
I'm
the
so honored.
thrills for the tills. The wishing crown is a crown that grants infinite amount of irony-free wishes. It was you would think it would be overpowered, but it turns out when a lot of people are given infinite free wishes, they just kind of get afraid and think it's a trap.
Mhm.
A
It's like
track.
unlimited PTO. You take less of it when it's unlimited.
It's true.
Addington just looks back to those gathered and kind of leans back and says, "Well, you came here for a reason. I imagine it wasn't just to dunk on me."
I mean,
maybe it was.
By all
The
means.
antithesis of this whole thing is
Can
just
we,
dunking on you.
Could we maybe convince you to maybe not end the universe?
Unlikely.
Negotiation.
Unlikely, but these negotiations will remain short. And,
I
He
will
said-
trade you a churro for that clock.
and he says,
It's filled with
tempting.
Nutella.
Oh, Nutella, you say? Perhaps I should instead give you my tragic background. No, of course not. Of course not. For no one really cares.
That's correct. Would you want this churro?
I mean, if it's still on the table, yes.
Give me the clock.
Which one?
The compass.
Hold up. The compass thingy.
He tosses it to you.
Wait, we did it.
I'm suspicious, but I do give him a churro
And he takes it. He's like,
because I mean that's you gotta keep your word about churros.
yeah, I mean, a person's only as good as their word.
Hmm.
Very well.
did you say you were traumatized?
Immensely.
Maybe that's where we start.
tracks.
Do you need
Yeah,
like a
yeah, yeah.
hug or something?
Oh, yes.
I've got the churro already.
Right, that's like a
Yeah, well, I
band.
mean, that's way better
I
than
think there's
a
some
lot of
deep
hugs because food is
scars.
good. But
Yeah.
Some emotional, like some knitting or mending that needs to happen on the inside part.
Ustina, you have the chrono compass.
Mm-hmm.
You by all means.
No, I'm just sitting there like spinning it and watching.
Oh, you're watching the
I'm watching it
universe.
spin.
Oh, no, as you're watching it
Whoa,
spin.
whoa.
Ah!
What happens if I shake it really hard like a
Please.
magic 8 ball?
I was gonna say,
Don't
just
do
as
that.
you're spinning the chrono compass, you can see the universe expand and contract, expand and contract.
Wow, this is wonderful.
It's great. It doesn't take much.
Yeah.
Violence, churros, and a magic compass.
Yeah,
Mm.
the big three.
Yeah, but I haven't had violence yet.
I mean, if by all means, I could summon a creature for you to fight. You could take a swing at me. It would make no difference. Because, and he steps out of the darkness. You can see that the crown has been fused quite succinctly to his skull. He has upon him a flowing cape from Mercy Road to the Mystery Mile that grants him the
Yay!
ability to see the fourth wall.
Oh,
oh no,
boy.
And he
No.
says, "Hi, Mayana. It's very nice to meet you.
Hello.
I'll
I
trade you 2 churros for that.
we don't get that meta anymore."
Yeah, I see why it's very scary.
And he goes back to addressing you as your characters, Sadie Sachs. Oh, Skyfake cosplay. Chaos to the Professor? Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, sure. Let's see what happens.
Potted plant. Potted plant.
88.
That's
That
potted
was so
plant.
good.
Oh, what? I mean, what are the odds that could be potted fucking plant? No,
you don't have to. You don't have to look it up. I know it is.
All right.
Just trust us. Pot of
This is
flame.
it.
I'm going to quickly. Creepy crawlies. Y'all cool with creepy crawlies? Or
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
yeah. All right. The room begins to. The ceaseless black void with
The
a
void.
begins to quickly fill with centipedes.
Ooh. That does set the tone. Oh, that makes it a lot more ominous and BBEG style.
And he
Um,
looks up as it begins raining centipedes. Hallelujah.
We've been in a centipede drought here in Los Angeles. This is great. We
Finally!
needed
Oh my
this.
god, we needed this so bad.
Yes.
We really needed this.
I haven't been able to centipede my lawn in days.
Is the portal still open, or is there a way to see back into the Pizza Palace?
Yeah, there you can go back down the fiery horse tracks.
Quentin pokes his. Hold on. Great monologue. You're doing wonderful. Hold on. Oh, sorry. Boing, 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 boing. Guardians,
Yeah.
dear friends.
Yeah.
Some strange occurrences have happened here in this portal.
Mm-hmm.
We have the time compass. It's raining centipedes.
Yeah, that
and
does that.
And whatever his name is again, said we could strike him. What are you all hoping for an end game here with this sort of final round?
Tell them he drilled a hat into his head.
He drilled some. It was 1 second. What was that? Makes me
drilled the hat. It's the crown
yes.
drilled into his head.
Thank you. Very important. He has the wishing crown drilled into his head, and a cape.
And a cape. The Mercy Mantle.
Yes, sure, whatever.
Yeah,
evil.
From Mercy Road 2. Oh my god. Oh shucks.
Tell them I offered him 2 churros for it, and he hasn't.
Hold on.
responded.
What was that?
I offered him 2 churros for it, and he hasn't responded.
Oh, okay. We are in negotiations for the cape and 2 churros. Again, what is your sort of perceived end goal here?
Well, shucks, we gave you the super weapon.
Oh, correct. Did forget about that.
It's on my shoulder.
You lose it every now and then. It's all right.
It seems
I
dangerous.
have it. Do I throw it at him?
I would seriously recommend throwing it at him at this point in time. He saw into a part of myself that I didn't truly understand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very scared.
Okay, I'll keep you informed. I think we're going to throw it at him.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Christina,
All right.
Christina takes her little fireball Fred, and she's like, "I apologize for what I'm about to do to you, unless you enjoy it. In which case, you're welcome."
Can I give you bardic inspiration?
Sure.
Here you go.
I never get bardic inspiration.
Here you go.
I will also cast
Everybody
guidance
goes well, and I
immediately.
pat you on the back real quick.
Are wound up. You are guided. You are inspired.
Ooh.
And for the first time, you think you hear it. That little light is flickering. It's not just a humming. Ustina, it almost feels like a little voice is calling to you.
Not the first time I've heard voices from random objects. Hello.
And it is just the simple words. The greatest power is an act of mercy.
Ooh.
But isn't it merciful to kill people if they're mad?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
No. We can unpack that some other time. That's fair.
Yeah.
But short answer is no.
Oh.
And the little light,
My life has been a lie.
it kind of flickers and it shows you what Addington has lost. Not just all of his family,
But also
his career, his grandchild was squished by an angry kobold.
Oh no.
Was the grandchild very small, or was the kobold very big?
The grandchild had its body switched by an act of the Table of Chaos.
To a potted plant.
To a potted plant.
No.
I don't understand, small ball of light. What do you want me to do that's merciful for this person?
Forgive.
We
He
consent
hasn't
to
done
hugs?
anything to me.
We consent to group hugs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, hugs. Do you want a hug? Do you want a hug?
Seem like you've been going through a lot.
There is a pause, and Addington just kind of reflects upon the question and says, yes.
Womp.
Yeah, hug.
As
Count by potion of fire giant strength, and then
I do
Yeah.
not hug because I will burn him,
Mhm.
but I will give him a churro with no expectation of a
Mm.
trade.
Oh, and I pogo my way over. Get off my pogo stick.
Get off your high pogo.
Get off my high pogo. And I use the wand of binding that Stag gave us, and I make this the most close hug we've ever had.
The strongest hug from Bixby Fog
Oh, it
Pond.
hurts. Yeah. Oh no!
And
I don't know how to reverse this.
little arms, but they grip so tight.
You hear Addington say, I know how to reverse this.
Yeah?
And there is the clattering of these magic items onto the floor of the Cheesy Charlies. As the crown falls, the mantle falls, a scepter that I'm assuming had some use that I should have thought of falls.
Oh, tell me and my Sailor Moon crown that it's shaped like a moon.
It's got a crescent on the top of it.
Give me. Give me.
Give me.
Give me.
You're not sure what this scepter does, but it was in Mercy Road 1 at some point, so it's yours now.
Sick.
It's the scepter of Sergeant Churro, actually. I remember I was there.
It gives me the ability to punish people with the power of the moon. That's what it does.
There it
And
is.
that's all you need.
It's true.
That's all you need.
And the 5 items that are on the ground do not exude any magical confluence, and Addington is not present. But you are, and everyone else in the room is.
Where'd Oboe go?
Oh,
Where'd dude go? We were hugging him. He disappeared. Where?
Maybe we squeezed too hard.
We hugged him so hard that we killed him.
He popped.
Damn.
Are we just in a hug of ourselves?
Yeah.
We're still stuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
the wand of
it's-
binding. We're
But we're just
there.
in a
Yeah.
It's like a hug donut. It just
Yeah.
the hole
It's a
in the
hug
middle.
donut.
don't worry.
It is all wrapped back around to the cronut hole.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, I got something for this, and gets a little can of olive oil from the back and starts.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I have a very particular skincare routine, so I typically don't introduce new products into my routine, but this is a special case.
You're all bound up, and I'm just trying to help.
Appreciated.
Mm.
It was very nice. of you.
Prestidigitation gets rid of the oil on.
Aw.
Thank you. My skin
Prestidigitation oil back on.
Oh,
I
boy.
don't-
There we go.
Oh, no.
I'm
Oh,
still
yeah.
evil.
Gonna
No, I didn't
happen.
do that. No.
Gotta
I
break
don't
out,
understand. Have we accomplished the task that you didn't hire us to do with no money?
Well,
There was pizza.
uh,
Pizza was promised.
Tom,
I'm not eating the pizza that he breaks off of his body.
We don't know that he's breaking it off of his body.
I'm watching
Just-
him right now.
I'm
He's
really not
breaking it
willing to
off his
take that.
body.
I'm really not willing to take that chance.
We don't know that's the piece we're gonna ingest.
He's slowly putting it on the plate and handing it to you. Everybody, feast
I'm
upon
just saying it's
this
not
is
that
my
bad.
flesh.
No.
Are we having mass? What are we
So
doing?
like, yeah, it's like a Jesus situation now.
We're a community
Is
of
Jesus the
squad-
guardian of flavor?
Pizza Jesus? What?
Oh my god.
That's going to be my new restaurant.
Pizza Jesus? What?
Pizza Jesus. He delivers
my
for your
God.
sins or your money back.
He delivers,
He delivers in 3 days.
delivers in 3 days of your money back.
Or it's free.
You gotta be planning forward for that pizza.
Yeah.
If you want pizza Jesus,
Oh
man,
my
I want pizza
God.
in 3 days.
Yeah.
Sorry,
This is-
I feel like we cut you
Wow.
off. You were saying something sauce. We got on a Pizza Jesus tangent.
You know what? I am willing to follow this lead wherever it goes.
Fantastic.
Addington. The Goblin Prince looks to you all and says, "Well, it looks like it was these items that were causing Marsha Bay so much turmoil, and seems Addington knew that only way to get rid of them and maybe stop the trouble was to make them mundane."
Hmm.
Scepter
makes
is
sense.
not mundane.
I mean, it's a very special scepter. I think it is. But, well, I just got a few questions. Like, what's with all them random magic effects? And who keeps giving people all these powerful magic items? And Father Yule says, "Oh, don't worry. Quentin and I, along with the Time Horse, are going to make sure that every one of these magic items in this magic item bag get handed out throughout time and space. So everyone put the ones you have back in the sack."
Here you go.
No, back in the sack. No.
Tearfully puts the pogo stick.
No,
Into
Pulls
the
her
sack.
chainmail off and
Yes. Quentin, here, take the sack.
I part with the
Wait,
axe.
all right.
Isn't
I
there
do not
rules
part
about
with
this
the
bag if
scepter.
I put it in another magic bag?
What's the worst that could happen?
I'm not putting it in there. She walked back up. I might have been born in the morning, but it wasn't this morning.
Don't worry. I'm sure you were all very good this year, as except for Deli, who's not giving that haversack back.
I gave it back. I just didn't put it in the bag.
And he says, Stina, here is...
I gave you my axe.
Yes, but would you trade it for a bag of churros? A bottomless bag of churros?
Are you asking me if I'm going to trade this moon scepter for a bottomless bag of churros?
Yes.
She is frozen. She cannot make this decision because sparkly or churros. It's very hard. Very difficult decision.
And
Scepter is forever. The churros.
Stina, Father Yule will add, as is tradition in Mercy Road, you're allowed bringing this wherever you go. And if people don't allow you to, it means they hate children in hospitals.
It's
Are you
true.
saying if I don't give you this scepter, I
No,
also hate children in hospitals?
I'm just saying, you're allowed to take this bag wherever you go to any game or event, one would say.
Counter offer. I get the bag of churros and keep the scepter.
Great negotiation. I'm writing this one down.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh, no! This is the combat. This is it.
I'm going to use my advantage.
This is
Yeah,
the boss
by
fight.
all
I'm going to
means.
use my advantage for social combat. Where the heck is my D20?
Social
Persuasion?
combat.
Okay.
I love that face. No way.
Natural 20.
Oh,
I'm not lying. I'm not lying. It's
No,
clearly
I
a natural
trust
20.
you. I trust you.
The
That's a
power
bad
of
mistake,
charity.
but no, it is
Yeah.
a natural 20.
Father Yule says, "Well, I suppose you did save all of existence, and that means, well, you're entitled to a Yule gift early this year." And he hands you the churros.
Father Yule.
Oh, yes, I'm an old softy.
I said I have a tiara, a moon scepter, and a bag of churros. This has been the best day of my life.
And I think with that role, with Quentin being press ganged into helping Father Yule,
I'm a little elf now, baby. Let's go.
I've got you a pair of curly elf shoes.
And
They have little
with
bells
that,
on them.
with that, I never want to be evil again, Father Yule. I have bell shoes.
Quentin, that's the
Yes.
That's the honest truth is you never were evil to begin with.
God damn it, Father
That's
Yule.
what I've been saying the whole time.
You can quote me on that.
Oh, thank you so much. Can you sign this release really quickly?
If you look, Father Yule magic.
Amazing.
It says to be reviewed by my lawyer.
Oh, well, all right. My people will call your people.
We'll make something work.
Yeah, I think we
Of
will.
course I'll sign it after my lawyers do.
After my lawyers review it. Father Yule doesn't sign anything without checking the
I respect the process.
Smart.
We will wait the business days. It's totally fine.
And with that note, we will... wait, no. Sorry, I thought that somebody was telling me that the donation bar wasn't showing. It's Destiny related. You guys are fine. That is where we will end Mercy Road 5 Future Perfect. But I was gonna say don't go anywhere, but no, you guys can go wherever you want. The game's over.
Father, you'll see me in court.
Oh no!
Tyran the
You're grounded
Always.
for days with that. Grounded.
Oh my
So
God.
funny.
Y'all, we did it. We
You did it. You did it.
We did it.
Because of your generous donations, we raised $8,173.50. The 50 cents is important. Oh, I am getting... And $200 from Chloe coming in with sauce.
Whoa.
We did it. Because this is more than a singular effort. This was an entire team of artists and social media people and our outreach, I promoted her, our director of outreach, 40 players,
Wow.
over 5 game, 40 players times like 200, a little under 200.
9 games, right?
Eight. I think
Or
eight
eight.
total. Yeah.
And the games just don't stop, except for now when they stop.
They're done.
But y'all, thank you for joining us. Chloe, are you down for? Oh my gosh! Wait, math. 8,373.50. Chloe, if you are down for joining us in chat, if not, wait.
Chloe.
Oh, I've got my end thank yous. Okay. I'm gonna kick y'all out of the chat. Wait, no, but before I kick y'all out cruelly, let's, brain pudding. More donations.
Yay!
Tyrannosaurus.
2069
did
did that.
8/4/2069. No one
Gotta end on a meme. You have to end on a meme.
Y'all did it. All right, why don't we say goodbye to our players before I go through the end production notes? And we'll start with Kelly, the opera geek. Kelly, who are you? Where can we find you?
Hi, again, I'm Kelly the Opera Geek, professional opera singer. I always forget to say I do voice acting. I do voice acting. And content creator. I'm super happy to have done this because since I forgot to say it in the opening, my brother's youngest daughter was in St. Louis Children's Hospital for quite amount of time because she was born really early and had a stage 4 brain hemorrhage at 23 days old. So she was in there for a while, and that is a child's play hospital. And so her 2 older sisters had something to do when they were waiting constantly for Kelsey to get better, which she has. I mean, she has some things, but she is now 15 and in 60/40 regular school and special ed. So
Nice.
hey, and you can actually catch me in about an hour as I continue my quest to beat Civilization 6 with every leader available.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I believe.
Oh, but that's at twitch.tv/theoperageek. Thank you much.
No problem. Panda, aka Awkwardish Panda.
That's me.
Who are you? Where can we find you?
Hi, I'm Awkwardish Panda. You can find me at Awkwardish Panda all over the internet. You can mostly on Twitch. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I stream in the morning starting between 9 and 10 Central. I'm a professional and award-winning mini painter and streamer. It's what I do for a living. Commissions are currently open. You can also catch me on Tears of the Rose on the GR Crew, which is our Blue Rose campaign, as well as on Monster of the Week's Fiends of Ferret campaign that we have that I produced that is all on YouTube. It's all pre-recorded. We are in between seasons right now, but season 2 starts recording 4 or 5 weeks, give or take. Yeah. But yeah, that's me.
It's you. Now, I know the next 3 people are all sharing a project. So we will sit on that one. And then maybe just so David Telstra doesn't take all the credit for Story Quest. It was me. I'm the one who mentioned it.
You should have.
David Telstra, Story Quest aside, who are you? Where can we find you? What do you do?
Hello, everybody. My name is David Telstra. You can find me everywhere where your internet is sold. At David Telstra on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you want to find me. I stream Tuesday nights and Wednesday nights on From Afar podcast. We're finishing up Prince of Persia right now. I think we're going to start Elden Ring again, which is stupid. Don't come watch that.
It sounds really good. I should probably watch it.
You should.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, currently, like Sauce said, we're doing Story Quest. Keep an eye out for that.
What did I say?
Recently we were on, I was on a show called The Dice Decide. Come check that out. That's coming out pretty soon. Do voice acting, TTRPG performer, professional DM. Come find me. Let's hang out. I would love to meet you all and do more stuff with you. But most importantly, Sauce, thank you so much for having us here. This is, as always, a very awesome time. Very fun to be a part of something that raised $8,000, almost $8,500 in 24 hours, which is nuts. So congratulations. You're amazing.
Well, until we go another 24 hours. No, Alex. First off, David, you honor me. But Alex. Who are you? Where can we find you? What do you do?
Hello. My name is Alex. Spelled weirdly, pronounced normally. You can find me anywhere online at Eldritch Works. I am a miniature painter, model sculptor. You've seen my work on things like Encounter Party, Faster Purple Room, Kill, and the show that we're not allowed to talk about after, as well as World of Warcraft Rumble. In terms of actual plays, you can see me popping up in places from time to time. Also, anyone that would know me from Dungeons and Dummies is coming back. I don't know who's on it yet, but we're doing it again.
Wow!
So that's a thing. And then also Sauce, thank you so much for giving me a seat at a table with you finally after all this time.
It was a pleasure. It was great.
It was amazing. Yeah. Everyone here is amazing. Everyone that played before us is amazing. Everyone in chat is amazing. The world is amazing.
You know what? We're amazing.
We're all amazing.
And speaking of amazing people, Mayana Baron.
Hello, I'm Mayana Baron. You can find me at Mayana Baron on Instagram. You can find me at BeMayana on Twitter. I'm going to be doing a charity stream on Tuesday to raise money for March of Dimes with Persephone Valentine and Just the Human, Ify Nwadiwe, and other amazing people I cannot remember off the top of my head right now. So you guys should check that out. And then, keep an eye out for the Wandering Path podcast in addition to Story Quest. Sorry, I had to bring it up again.
Wait, no, now it's okay. Hey, the 3 of you, you're all on the same, what is this? Story Quest?
A show!
Take it away, man.
It's an actual play show in Spelljammer land. Who knows?
Oh,
that's it.
That's all you need to know.
It's coming out in the next few weeks. Alex did all the minis for it. Mayana.
No, I did not. I correct you all the time. The 3 people in this chat did all the minis.
We did all the minis for it.
All 3 of us. It was a combined effort.
Coming out in the next couple of weeks. We got a really cool cast. It's very funny, very fun, very heartfelt. But the most exciting thing about it is it's really short. Each episode is like 50 minutes long. Yeah.
So it doesn't go 24 hours?
If you watch all 12 episodes twice, you'll get close to it. But yeah.
I was going to say, this only takes you 1 day to watch.
It does.
You got a day to clear your schedule.
Challenge heard, challenge levied, and challenge accepted. Let's go.
Anyways, y'all, thank you very much. We have our a wonderful, amazing producer waiting in the wings. So I'm going to wave goodbye to these friends. Oh, goodbye.
Thanks, chat. You're amazing.
Thanks, chat.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you, Sauce.
Why haven't you left yet? Oh, sorry. Yes.
He's supposed to actually leave.
By literally waiting
leave
in the
button.
wings, I mean she's literally waiting in the room. We're gonna swap her in.
Okay.
So we're all going to click leave at the same time and say bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Let's stay in touch. Y'all are amazing.
1, 2, 3,
Bye.
Bye. And admit 1. I guess. Hello. Hello. It's our very professional end screen. It's me, Saucefire, Scallywag of the North. Oh, Chloe, you're in the Mercy Road.
That was the smoothest transition I have ever seen on the internet.
I know, right? I shooed away our friends who helped us raise a huge chunk of change.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for all your donations.
Everybody, it's our friend Chloe. Were it not for Chloe, I would still be dithering over every decision that needed a decision. Seriously, I was just like, Chloe, I don't know. They keep asking me if I like things. Do I?
Honestly, though, you do make a decision. You just don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, so you just let me go and be the mean one.
Oh yeah, Chloe's devastating.
That's not true.
It's not true at all. Schmaltzy, Chloe was like one of my first regular viewers, like years ago. Back when I was like, I think the month after I had figured out I wasn't streaming with game audio.
I was actually talking to my partner, and when we used to watch your stream, it was back when you were reading Sonic fan fictions, and we were curious how many of your current community were around in those days, and so that they know the origins of the surprised ghost. Mo, I don't know whether anybody knows that, and I don't know whether we should be bringing it up either.
I want to say Underdog was there, but that's, I think, about it.
Good times. Good times.
Oh, Sonic High School. I learned so much.
Yeah, but Sauce, you did it. 24 hours.
We did it.
Oh, come on. You're the one that's pulling all the heavyweight here.
No. Oh, fuff. No, it is a massive group undertaking. Without you, without Amanda, without John, without Derek, without Elliot, Mercy Road would still be me making things poorly. But DMing really long.
You're so good at it now. Like, just the tangents that you just roll with, I'm like... Okay, yeah, dabbing, that's the state of sleep that you are missing right now. Like the sleep deprivation is definitely
letting it wash over me.
No. So a little bit of business. We forgot to call out one of the giveaway, the finale giveaway bundle. I forgot to press the button, and then you didn't see me press it like an hour later.
That being, I was scrolling up, but at that point the game was already started.
No, that was my bad. I didn't press the button. So the winner was for the finale giveaway bundle was Build Play. Congratulations.
Build Play, congratulations.
You win all of the goodies from our amazing sponsors. which you already mentioned. Amanda does an amazing job of getting us sponsors every single year. So I'm going to call out sponsors right now. So the Alchemist Circle, Dungeon in a Box, Elderwood Academy, Talon and Claw, Roll and Play Press, Weird Works, Start Playing, and Wicked Weaver Mail. They have helped us so many years. Like, we have these sponsors coming back. We love what they do. Apparently they love what we do. And so we're super grateful to them.
No one tell them. No one tell them that it's all pizza puns.
So yeah, congratulations to everybody that won a bundle. We will be reaching out to all of you individually over the coming week to let you know how you can claim all of your prizes. Thank you so much for all of your patience. As you can imagine, running this stream is not easy to do. There's so much multitasking on Source's behalf and my behalf. And so we also have a whole team of mods that have been helping keep chat safe, helping us with pushing people towards donations, retweeting, putting our message out there. They have been a big help as well. Source, I'm going to put you on the spot, see if you remember everybody that is helping us mod this year.
Can I remember the one I forgot last year?
Yeah.
Talp the Scott?
Yes, Talp!
You know what?
He's here 24 hours with you. He's the only other one that does the whole thing.
Okay, I am not going to look at chat. Okay. So, firstly, but not lastly, or firstly, but not leastly. Okay, first, JD Lady.
Hell yeah.
Chrysicon. Ninja Nurse Rex Verity. I want to say Tyranthosaurus, but I don't know.
Yeah, Tyran is on the list.
Now I'm feeling bad because I'm probably missing one. Chloe.
One more. I don't count.
You count to me.
There's one more. It was somebody and Minnie who were helping us.
Oh, Mini Peeps.
Yeah, Mini Peeps. Thank you, all of our mod team, for helping out. You help run the chat and using the commands and keeping everybody safe. We know the internet is a weird and wacky place, and there are weird and wacky people there. Thank you for keeping everybody safe and included. It's very, very important. Thank you so much to our mod team.
Y'all are the real MVPs. And I don't mean that flippantly. The amount of unpaid work just in general that moderators do is astounding, and the fact that y'all do it out of passion is just it warms the cockles of my heart. That's a word. It's not rude.
Absolutely. So I know another feature of the stream that you tried to handle, kept forgetting to press play. We reran some of our video segments from last year. We had a bunch of interviews with members of Child's Play and that kind of stuff. So thank you so much to Oliver from To Having to Roll for helping run those interviews. I'm not sure which... Sorry, go on.
Also, thank you to Oliver for now, for the second year, subbing in at the very last moment. I just sent him a message that says, "Hey, you up?" And he's like, "Yep."
But that's the thing. He knew it wasn't a booty call. It's like, oh, it's Mercy Road. I gotta go. It's almost like we need the bat signal. For like, hey, we have a standby spot.
What if it was like, "Hey, it's Saucefire." Aw, Mercy Road. It's not a booty call.
Yes.
You know what? And thank you, Chloe, for all the work you did as producer. I am just really touched and honored that you said yes when I was like, "Hey, can you please produce this for me?" It's a tremendous undertaking organizing this, and also being like, "Okay, Saucefire, you better remember to post this social media." and I'm like, "Okay, I will." Oh, I forgot.
And then you don't. That's the other thing. I'm like, "Hey, here's all the stuff you need. Just press post." And then you're like, "Okay, I got this." And then the next day I was like, "You didn't post the thing."
And it was like, "Yeah, but I really meant to."
No, like you make this job a dream, you and your community and everybody else in the production team. Like it is a joy. I would sit here and watch this and help out regardless of the responsibilities you put on me. So thank you so much for having me for the last 3 years. I think I've done 3 years now.
Yeah. Yeah. And how does it feel now that we have reached the end of the road?
End of the road, really? I still think, guys, like in chat, spam some emotes if you want there to be more Masha Bay adventures in future.
See that was it. That was how long they had to answer. And I'm not saying never. But I am saying no.
It's okay, guys. I'll come back to him in like 6 months when he's forgotten what this all feels like and be like, Mercy Road 6? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Do Mercy Road 6? Yes, no, maybe?
Maybe. It'll work, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. I mean, chat has spoken. They want more. I hope that you do have some plan. Obviously, if 24 hours of D&D 5 years in a row is too much, we respect your boundaries. But, you know, whatever you are planning to work on in future, we are 100% up for it. Chat will be here to support you. And, you know, you can always knock on my door and ask if you need any help.
48 hours of D&D?
Every year. That's what we're changing it into.
Yeah. Can roll for initiative.
You're just like, what are we playing? What is this? Where am I?
No, we'll figure something out. We'll be Marsha Bay's too much fun to close the door on it forever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so I also want to say thank you to all of our friends at Child's Play and Tilt Fry. I mean, Child's Play charity, that's who we're here for. You know, helping out, helping the kids and in hospitals and violent shelters. You know, they have a tough time. You know, it's kind of opposing for us to sit here and have fun in their behalf. But, you know, all of the money that we have raised, like, you know, we're well over our personal best. How much was it in the end? 8,420 and 69 cents. That is all going to a super good cause.
It's going to buy so many PlayStation 5s for... are they available or are they out of date?
For the kids, they better be.
I've been playing D&D for so long, I don't know what time is anymore. It's a horse.
I guess. I was, you know, that was probably my reveal of the campaign. The time horse actually having a voice and that accent.
Yeah, I mean, really, it was just, I was channeling the time horse. I thought, what if I were the manifestation of time in the shape of a horse? I was just like, hey,
that's what they would sound like.
Hey guys, let's go. It's me, the time horse.
Excellent. Yeah, and I'm just going to do a quick little shout out to our production team again. You already called them out, but sorry, my cats are about to run across the desk. It's feeding time. A quick little shout out to the production team again. All of these fancy graphics, such as this logo behind me and all the stuff that you've been seeing this whole stream. John Coffee Robot does amazing work for us every year. And then the illustrations from D2 The Rock and Elliot. Amazing stuff. We couldn't do it without your generous offers of your time and your talents. Thank you so much to all three of you. And then, like we mentioned before, Alison, thank you so much. Congrats on the promotion.
Director of Outreach.
And Source, thank you. You never shout yourself out and you always try to push it to other people. So thank you so much.
Because I am bashful. But yes, thank me. No,
celebrate you.
I get to do something really fun, and that's play D&D. And then I get to lord it over everyone's head. I'm like, yeah, I play D&D and I help children. What have you done? No,
exactly.
This is just an immense amount of fun. Bookmarked with a lot of stress, but we're out of fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah, you did 8 whole games. We just passed your 24 hours, so now you can get out of here and go sleep. Or another 24 hours of D&D.
Roll for initiative.
You and Riley can sit and play some more D&D on your own time.
Man, Riley would be the best at D&D if he didn't try to eat dice.
That's true.
He's a sweet boy, but he's a sweet boy. Yeah. Is there anything you want to say before we head off into that sweet good night?
As always, thank you to all of our players, and thank you to everybody in chat for supporting us. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for cheering Source on. Like he can't make it through this without you all.
If it was, literally, if it wasn't for you viewers, Mercy Road would just be me ad-libbing for 24 hours. And while I think that's immensely entertaining, that does nothing for Child's Play.
I mean, you kind of do just ad-lib a lot of this on your own, and the guest players interject here and there.
They clock out every now and again. They come back in.
Exactly.
Is he still going talking about horses?
Exactly. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Any final words, Soz?
Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to each other. That's it. That's all I got before I just start being schmaltzy.
Yeah. You will write up your standard sappy set of tweets and Discord messages once you've had time to sleep and process everything.
Yeah, you know what? That's probably a good idea, that I don't just jump right into sappy tweets. Because then I'll be like, and thank you, whoever invented dice. You did something so wonderful. I take care of yourselves.
Perfect.
All right. Well, wave goodbye.
Thanks, everyone.
We don't have an ending screen, so I'm just going to go back to the BRB screen. Oh,